Hello there. Welcome to Play Tennis Practice Yoga. My name is Margaret Bannon. Today we're going to be practicing one of the more traditional yoga postures called triangle pose. We're going to add a little twist to it and adding our tennis racket and the tennis ball just to help us bring more awareness. And if you enjoy this practice, please subscribe to my channel, Play Tennis Practice Yoga, for videos every Tuesday. So I'm going to go ahead and come onto my mat. So there are lots of benefits to this pose, but you're going to focus primarily on the legs, the base of the pose, as you become a little more familiar with it. So it's great strength building for the legs. As you can see, I'm separating my feet about 3 to 4 feet apart. I've got my heels aligned and my back foot is turned in a bit. I can allow my hips to come towards that front leg a bit naturally without turning my chest towards my front foot. And once I feel a nice strength in the legs, I'm going to stand up nice and tall. I'm going to take my racket by the racket head because what I'd like to do is extend my arms outward from the shoulders, and then I'm going to reach. So here's the important part. You want to be hinging from that front hip. So in that reach forward, you can feel that. Place the butt of the racket head down, getting a little more grounding. And then this top arm, you're going to align it with the chest and reach on a diagonal. So from the arm, the chest, all the way to this front hand, you'll feel that diagonal, but bring your awareness back to the legs. So you're pressing into the feet, nice strong legs. So yes, there's a hamstring stretch happening there. Feel the nice lengthen through your spine from your tail through your crown, and from your upper belly and your chest, start to revolve towards the top arm. Now, traditionally the gaze was towards the fingers where your ball is, but it might be a little more enjoyable for the neck to look straight forward or even towards that bottom foot or hand. So lots happening, a lot of great strengthening for the hips, but also great strengthening for the obliques on the underside of the torso. Great opening for the chest, lots of multitasking here. So now let's go ahead and bend that front knee and slowly come on out. I'm going to turn that foot in and I'm going to heel toe the feet together. So I'm going to do a little quicker on second side. Again, I'm aligning my heels. The back heel kicks out slightly. This is where I want to really ground through my feet and start to strengthen the legs and stand up tall. I'm going to inhale and bring my hands in line with my shoulders. Again, from the hip crease, I'm going to reach the racket forward. Might feel like I can't reach anymore. And then I'm going to place the butt of the racket head down. And then I'm going to take the top hand and reach from the chest. Again, bring awareness to legs. Bring awareness to length and spine from tail through crown. And from the upper belly and the chest, I might start to open up more. And then play around with where your gaze feels best. As you become a little more aware of your body, there's lots happening. So because of that, this might be considered a little more of an advanced yoga posture for my yoga for tennis yogis. And then I'm going to bend my knees and I'm going to slowly come on out. Of course, hopefully you took some nice breaths in there. I might have neglected to remind you of that. That is triangle pose. See how it feels. You could go lower than how I had my racket out in front. If you have more flexibility, maybe you come to the racket head on its side, but the weight of the posture would be in the legs. You would never want to rest all of your weight in that hand. So triangle pose, check it out. If you enjoy this, subscribe to my channel, Play Tennis Practice Yoga, for videos every Tuesday.